In a previous video, I showed you how to complete the square for a quadratic expression. It's much tougher when you've got a number in front of the x squared, hence there's a lot more working out. But what about solving quadratic equations by completing the square, but where you've got a number in front of the x squared? So I'm going to try that now. So I'm going to make that into a quadratic equation. Make this into a quadratic equation. So take that expression and make it equal to 0. I'm now going to solve this using completing the square. Now, rather than do all this by taking out the 2 out of play, like I've done in a previous video, it's still possible to solve it using this technique by doing this working out, completing the square, and then solve it. What I'd rather do, just to make it easier now, divide by 2 both sides. Now you'll see what will happen now. 2x squared divided by 2. The 2's will cancel here. So you'll have x squared left over. 7 divided by 2 is 7 over 2x. 6 divided by 2 is 3. 0 divided by 2 is 0. Right, so now what I'm going to do is complete the square over here. So as usual, start off with the brackets. Half of 7 over 2. You need to halve the middle number, remember, halve the middle number. Divided by 2. Remember, makes it easy if you put a 1 underneath. Keep, change, flip when it's dividing fractions. Keep, change, flip. 7 times 1 is 7, 2 times 2 is 4. 7 over 4. Now what you need to do is 7 over 4 squared and then take it away. So what I'll do now is 7 over 4, square this. 7 squared is 49, 4 squared is 16. So take that away. Not forgetting add 3 at the end. So that bit is over here. Now what I need to deal with is what I have over here. This bit here. I'll do it over here. I put a 1 there just to make it easier. Make the denominators the same. So times by 16. What if you do to the bottom, do to the top. So what does that look like now? 3 times 16 is 48. Same denominator. 49 add 48 is minus 1. Minus 1 over 16. So that the result of that is minus 1 over 16. Now I'm going to solve this. Deal with this bit first. So I'm going to add. To get rid of that, I add. What have you done on this side? Do on the other side. These cancel. You're left with 0 at that over here. Right, now what I'm going to do is to get rid of squaring, I square root, do the same on the other side. You're left with, right, square root of 1 is just 1, square root of 16 is 4. Now nearly done. To get rid of 7 over 4, plus 7 over 4, you need to minus 7 over 4. Do the same on the other side. These cancel. You're left with x is what we wanted. Now one thing I need to go back and fix this. When you square root you get plus and minus. Alright, now 7 over 4, take away 7 over 4, they cancel each other, right? You're left with x on this side. Here you got minus 7 over 4, plus and minus a quarter. Now I can take this a bit further, I can actually work this out. This one's quite simple to work out. There's two answers there. That's one of those, one of the answers. Minus 7 plus 1 is equal to minus 6 over 4. That simplifies to minus 3 over 2. That's one answer. The other answer is minus 7 over 4. This time take away. Instead of plus, this time we'll use a take away. Quarter. Minus 7 take away 1 is minus 8. Same denominator. Minus 8 over 4. 8 divided by 4 is 2. Minus 2. Those are my two answers. So when I've solved this now, I've got myself two different answers. Two values of x's.